Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. And the Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Rutgers' offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Duff. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Benjamin. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he'd hope to pin them deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. So Penn State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think that's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
3rd down play from the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They're going to run it to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
2nd down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Sheffield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged out of the air. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down, just steamrolling the defense. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it! Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Sheffield. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Ran through the contact. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Grabbed behind the line, it's Reynolds. Oh, what a cut! He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold it.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Was to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And now on second down for this offense. Got it behind the line. It's Reynolds. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first three possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. A strike downfield. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. This time they'll go to the running game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And some room to work. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Turns it on in midfield. Running free. At the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. With the catch, it's Pena. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to throw again. Quarterback now breaking the field. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now they'll run the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flips it out on the screen.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes one man miss. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down, certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The give to the left side. Thrust that arm out. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Sheffield. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going deep. Makes a grab deep. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Duff.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Benjamin. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ivy. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the marker, it's Ross. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 36, they've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Under fire. The sweet feet buy a little time.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand off from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Ross. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their 1st pick of the game. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Gain of 10. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Fires on the move. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. The give to the back. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duff. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught in Sheffield. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Benjamin. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up second down.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game, so maybe they can find some...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the fourth quarter.
Lining up for the PAT. Oh, they blocked it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Penn State 23, Rutgers 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The run from the shotgun. Finding open areas. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback gets the first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
The hand to the running back. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Oh, and it's a hit like that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking left. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. It's caught. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Offense in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Pocket breaking down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Got it in the middle. It's Ross. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Tackle is made.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Fights off a defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to him again. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. It'll be a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.